Some of you come on and we'll see how the live stream's going today. How is everyone? Thanks for likes on arrival. And I'm going to start off with the pre-orders. So I've got a few pre-orders to start. So let's see how we go with that. Okay. All right, so let's do the first pre-order. Goddess 33, the two doctors that you told me about, I actually like both of them. And I feel like it's whichever one that you resonate with. So the first one, Umberto, let's see. And Andres, let's see. Yeah, so both of them are good, I feel. I feel both of them are pretty much on point and they're specialized in what you want. So I feel like that's a really good way to go. So I would give it a big yes for both of those. You know, if you feel that one is more, you know, tendency towards what you want than the other, like the second one, maybe go for that one, the Andres one. But I liked both of them. I thought they were both really, really good. Hi everyone, welcome, welcome. Hi Candy. I didn't get an email back from you to clarify your questions and to see if I'd missed something. So I did send you an email yesterday or earlier your day, Tuesday. Okay, Nikki, hola, I'm Nikki. How are you, my dear? Oh, today's your twin's birthday, Mystic. How are you? Happy birthday to them. Oh, that's beautiful. 21. Okay. That's fantastic. Okay, thanks, Candy. Yeah, because I don't want to redo the 12-month and then it not being the clarification, because I've answered all your questions in point form. Yeah, I've just recapped. Okay, let's have a look for Pisces Moon. Pisces Moon, let's have a look for you. All right, Pisces Moon, we're going to do a what are we doing for Pisces Moon? We're going to do an eclipse spread for Pisces Moon. Eclipse for Pisces Moon, solar eclipse reading. And about the aunt, if you want to ask about the aunt, Pisces Moon. I'm not getting a strong yes on that, but I feel I got the word godmother. So somebody who might have been like a godmother to you could be the one that you've got in question. Okay, so let's do the solar eclipse reading. Could have been somebody in the past, could have been somebody lingering around you, like energetically. Might not be anyone in your vicinity at the moment, or maybe they've passed on as well, but they could have put some sort of, you know, energy out towards you beforehand. Okay, you're a bit confused about what direction to go in next, which is understandable because we're still in this Mercury retrograde period and also Venus retrograde, and there's, you know, quite a bit going on with the eclipses, the retros and everything else. A lot of things shifting and changing. There will be some benefits coming to you through the family. So I don't know if your mother's going to get something beneficial coming into her life, or something will come through the family, or you're going to get some sort of family support, or there could be some finances increasing around the family in general. It's saying that you're still feeling very stuck, which is understandable, and it's a wait and see type of energy, unfortunately. There's a lot of things that are up in the air that are not to be revealed right now. It's saying to save as much money as possible because you're going to need it for something specific. So it could be for an apartment, it could be for something specific, which is difficult to do in these times. But let's have a look. What else do we need to know for Pisces moon? You are looking at new directions. So new directions and pathways will be opening up to you. And I feel like you might have 3 different avenues or 3 different directions that you're going to be looking at, or at least 2. So I feel like it's about doing your research and getting your facts in order and doing a very logical kind of comparison than just kind of like going with the flow type of energy. So I feel like, yeah, it's a time to get your facts in sort of straight and in order, because the situation with the housing in New York, I don't think is going to change, not in the short term anyway, or medium term. So I wish you all the best with that Pisces moon, but there's some sort of breakthrough there, I feel, around family money, etc. Okay. Let's have a look. Oh, thanks, Candy. Truly appreciate it. A 12-month reading in general. Okay. Thanks, Pisces moon. You're welcome. Now, Tammy. Tammy looking at this job fair to do with the charter school. Let's have a look for you, Tammy. What's going on? Let's see if you want to do the charter school. I feel like it's a yes. I'm not sure it's going to be satisfying to you, though. It's kind of a yes-ish type of vibe to it. There's something there that they might have already picked someone, is what I'm feeling, or they might have somebody in mind already. I don't know if it's already an in-house type of thing, or somebody that they is a friend of somebody who works there. Let's have a look and see. It could be an interim thing that could be worth pursuing, yes, especially if it's very close to you and it's something easy. It might be just an easy kind of segue into your retirement in that sense. Okay. There will be another road opening though. Yeah, you're a bit stressed about it. Yeah, it's a weird time at the moment to be making decisions, unfortunately. A lot of people are being pushed to make decisions right now, but it's not the best time in a sense to make a decision. It's like you want something prestigious, or you want something that you've had before, or that you've had a good concept of before. I do feel like there will be a meeting there. There will be some sort of meeting. It's like you really want to get out of where you are because you feel like they're really holding you back in some way. And I do see you completing where you are, that's for sure. There is a movement. There's taking off in a new direction and a new start and a new beginning. So if it's not this one, it's something else, but this is highly a good one. It's a good chance of getting at least a meeting, and then you will decide sort of what you want to do from there on in, is what I feel. Yeah, from there on in. Okay. Thanks for that, Tammy. All right. Let's double check. Questions. All right. Make sure I've covered everybody. On the pre-orders. Done Goddess 33, Pisces Moon, Tammy's done. I think we're done on that one. Yep. I'm just double checking. All right. Okay, let's go into the super chats. Thank you for the super chats, everyone. Truly appreciate it. Thank you, Mystique. How's Jay's thoughts, feelings, actions towards you? Oh my God. Yeah, these guys, honestly, they've got nothing to offer, but they, you know, they want to jump on your bandwagon. No, I wouldn't take it, you know, wouldn't take anyone with you. Yeah, wouldn't take anyone with you who's going to hinder your judgment in what it is that you're meant to be going there to do. Okay. There is a man with finances here. There could be an earth sign coming up around you. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Sun, moon or rising, or somebody who's very well established. He might be fairly slow, but well established. Yeah, I wouldn't worry about this other guy. I do feel like you're going to take off in a new direction. The Gemini might resurface. I don't know if that was Jay or somebody else. The Gemini might resurface as well and try to give you some sort of advice, I feel. There is a man here who is going to reach out to you though, but I don't feel it's anybody that's in the current vicinity or that you already know about. A new earth sign, yeah. Okay, the Gemini called you Thursday, yes. You have to really decide if you just want to let the past go, like leave it behind, or you want to keep the doors open for these people to kind of like keep on bothering you in some way. Okay, I'd like a 12-month reading. Candy. Okay, Candy, here we go, Candy. Let's have a look for Candy. What's going on? I'm getting the words dynamic lift. I don't know if that means anything to you, something dynamic lift. It could be a new product or a new service or something. Dynamic lift. Dynamic duo. Candy. Okay, April. Okay, I feel like there's some sort of delays. There's some sort of interference or potential third parties, but I feel it's more like delays. It's like you're trying to work things out. You're trying to get things organized. You also had that 8 of Cups before, I think in a very similar position in June, and the World, actually. I think you had the World too in a previous reading. I'm also getting the word sky's the limit. So I don't know if you're thinking about brows, because I just keep getting a vision of brows, eyebrows. I don't know if you're thinking about doing eyebrow tattooing or something like that, permanent makeup or something like that. Or lasering, taking off tattoos or doing brow shaping. That could be just like a stable type of regular thing. Okay, you had really good cards here before with this section here to do with that guy that I saw before on the money. But now we've got this cryptic type of energy here with an offer. So there is an offer coming to you, but it's like, I'm not really sure that I want it. I don't think it's to do with men. I think it's to do with work. It could be a partner, a partnership, somebody wanting to come in and do something maybe in the space of your business. You might rent out the space to somebody on the side or after hours or something like that. Some people might go there to do, I don't know, injecting parties or, you know, injectables, that type of thing. Or they might use it for something else. So, or gatherings. So there could be an offer here of somebody sort of co-renting your space or coming in and offering something in your space, in the space that you have to your clients. So you could actually get somebody who wants to do that in your space. You're still going to be the boss though. It's not like a partnership. It's like you're going to rent out their space or promote their products or business and take some sort of a cut from it. So I feel like that is okay, but you might be in two minds about it. You might just need to find the right fit, is what I'm getting. So that's sort of happening in the summertime. And then towards the end of the year, the last quarter, you've got a really nice run here with new energy with the business. The business has picked up, it's moving forward, you know, from the fall onwards. So I feel like you're feeling it's going a lot better. There could be something here with renting out or co-renting something around the summertime. It could be just a summer thing. But things taking off in a big way around the last 3 months of the year. And that's when you're going to really see the benefits of what you've been doing in the meantime, in the interim. So that's looking really good. Yeah, that's looking really good. You've also got next year, first 3 months, the first quarter of next year, there's something that you're going to be taking on. It could be a new contract, a new lease, a new legal situation that you're taking on, something that's going to give you an advantage. So I feel, or more responsibility in some way. So it could be some sort of an offer. It might be also something that you're getting a lawyer for. There's a legal matter here. It could be a female lawyer. But I feel like at the end of the day with it, it's actually going to help you shine your light in the right direction. It's going to make you content. So there could be a few like directions that you need to push for or go to or sort of instigate, but the payout is very good. The payout is going to be great. Laser tattoo removal. Yeah. Okay. So it doesn't look like you're losing money at all. It looks like you're working out deals and partnerships. It could even be a partnership with a machine or something, like renting a machine or something like that. But I keep getting eyebrows, so I don't know how that is. You might do a whole brow thing. You know, that can be kind of like a good sort of trickling in business if people just want something small done, you know. Yeah, so it's looking good. It's looking good. You're going to persevere with the business one way or the other. Whether you're there, whether you move, whether you're not there, whether you put somebody else in there, you will persevere with it and it will end up paying off. Okay. Thanks, Candy. Thanks for that. All right, Mystique. 12-month reading, April to April 2025, 2026. When are you going? You're meant to be going soon, aren't you, Mystique? It's almost April the 1st there, isn't it? let's just do H first. Let's do H first. What's his what's his feelings and thoughts? H. You know, I don't think he's really got anywhere else to go, to be honest. You know, but he's not taking any action. He's just talking, and I think he's full of it. I don't know. There's deception there. I think he's full of it. Yeah, BS. I just wouldn't believe a word that he says, to be honest. You know, he's had his chance. I don't think he can redeem himself from here. You know what I mean? Like, he's not actually offering anything. He's just wanting to talk. You know, Geminis just like talking. They don't really like doing anything much. He sounded emotional. Well, he might have regrets. But, you know, it's not about him, it's about you. So it's like, well, you know, if he's emotional, what is he offering? You know, you don't want a passive male that's not offering you anything. You want somebody who's in their masculine energy who can actually deal with something and offer you something. Okay. Hi, Elle. Thanks for that. Check that. Thank you. Yeah, they just want to vent. They often just want to vent, the Geminis. They're not really congruent. Just 1 second, guys. I've just got to turn the switch on. Just a second. Yeah, he's wasting your time. He's just sucking. He's just taking your energy. Welcome, Candy. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, he's just taking your energy. It's like he just wants to get you on the phone. The Geminis need to vent. They need to get it out. You know, they just love talking. Look, the only thing you need to ask him is, well, what are you offering me right now? If he's that upset, he can make you a decent offer. That's the only question you need to be asking all of these guys that resurface, you know. Too bad if he's, you know, stabbed himself in the foot, you know. Too bad. It's his loss, you know. But he's still, you know, dicking around. He's not really doing anything. Yeah, he used to talk your ear off because it's just, yeah, verbiage. You know, it's just verbal diarrhea. It's just going on and on. Yeah, that's why I always said, Mystique, just block him. You can just say, well, what are you offering me right now? And then just block him. You know, if he's got nothing to offer you, like a real offer, like a proper offer, then no. No, it's wasting your time and energy. Yeah, well, don't be upset. You know, don't be upset. There's no need to be upset about any of these people. No, absolutely not. No. There's no need to be upset. Hi, Tammy. I did your reading a little bit earlier. Thanks for the donation. All right. Okay, Mystique, we're going to do a 12-month reading. When are you going, Mystique? I think you might have answered me. They're picking up that you know, you're about to leave. I wouldn't tell any of them where you're going and what you're doing, because they're going to try to stop you from going. Oh, April the 8th, okay. Another week to go, okay. All right. Should you start your LLC when you get to Vegas or start now? Well, you haven't moved there yet, so you have to move there first. I would wait till you move and you have an address. I'd just do one thing at a time. Yeah, because they can pick up your energy that you're trying to leave, you see. So they're going to try to stop you. You've got your tickets and Airbnb, excellent. Okay, so let's have a look at you, Mystique. What's going on with month from April. Okay, well, you are attempting to make everything happen, and you're weighing up the pros and cons and everything with the information that you get in May. So you're trying to work something out in May, looking at everything logistically. June, you could be offered a new position or a new job or something in June. There's the Emperor again. So it could be that there is an Aries, Capricorn or Taurus possibly coming in, but I see that more like a boss for you. So, or somebody in charge. So there could be somebody who does give you an offer or offers you something specific in June. And it could be that you have a person that you meet there or something like that. So if there's any interviews to go to, I would say go. July, you feel like things are really changing in your life. Big changes, transformations in July. And August, you're really closing out a cycle. So you really feel like you're kind of done with everything in August. It could be where you are and moving into a new cycle of your life. August. There's a lot of romance there in September and some good contract in October, November and December. A good contract can be a love interest as well, or definitely better things coming in with work. Running through the last 3 months of the year, very good things coming in around your work, new offers, new directions and new starts with your career. Could be your career, could be your business, could be jobs on the side, just something interesting moving forward. And that could be when you get your LLC, is that towards the end of the year, if you don't get it earlier than that. And then you've got, there is kind of a nice feeling about some sort of romance or nice energy, and also good energy to do with the weather as well. You might just enjoy the weather or something like that coming into play. By this time next year or April next year, you definitely would have closed a cycle. You've got 2 round world and the Wheel of Fortune, so closing out a big cycle. And once you have chosen what you're going to do, because I feel like with you, there's a lot of things that you're going to choose, like start and do. There's a lot of different starts and new beginnings. So whatever you choose to do, you're going to move forward very quickly with it. So once you have chosen, there's a forward moving motion with it all. So I think that's, yeah, I think that's a good idea. Your friend Tamika changed her wedding date to September. Well, it might not work in with your plans, you know. Yeah, it might not work in with your plans. The whole wedding thing. Okay, I've got something on the back end here. From L. I'll just do L now before I forget. You're wondering if you can file yourself or seek, or you'd be forced to seek an attorney. Okay. Will you be able to file yourself? You might get advice from an attorney. Yeah, I feel like you will. You might get advice from an attorney, but you might end up doing it yourself. And I do see you having success there. There's victory there. And you're trusting your intuition. I feel like there's some of the attorneys may not have given you the right advice in the past, or it hasn't kind of panned out. Is an attorney the way to go? Yeah, I feel like you can manage by yourself, actually. I feel like that's the way you're going to do it. Oh, you're told that you have to have an attorney. You might get advice from an attorney and then take it from there. It's a simple form. Oh, God. Yeah, no, I would say go and speak to the clerk and see. Look, it's a simple form, you can do it, and it's done. Okay. Let's have a look at TP. Hi, TP. How did my attacked neighbour's dad and son think after I blocked our view from their backyard security camera, which they recently installed? I just felt they could view my patio. Okay. Thanks, TP. Yeah, I feel like they're just being nosy people. Change, jumped out, change. Yeah, you're taking back your power. Taking back your power and control. It's like you're not putting up with any of this stuff. You know, that looks like that, you know, they're disappointed in some capacity. There could also have been some arguments or something like that. Your attached neighbour, yeah. It looks like there could have been some arguments with them, or if you didn't move it, you could, you know, there could be something that they come and tell you that's coming up. So I would have, you know, just look at, see what they say. They might try to argue with you about it. They might say, oh, we needed that camera to look at all of the property or something like that, and it's really probably not a correct thing to do. Yeah, there might be some discussion with them that comes up about it, so just be ready for that. Yeah, but you're entitled to your privacy, you know. Yeah, you can also demand to see the footage as well. Oh, but they turned it back again, so you blocked it. Yeah, well, just do what you need to do. Don't worry about them. Okay, let's have a look at MJ. Hi, MJ, welcome back. How are you? How will your surgery go on April 3? Why did you do that, TP? Just put it back to where you know, that it's not looking at you. Okay, I get it, yeah. Just make sure they can't see into your balcony, and that's it, you know, whatever the situation is. All right, because they could be just spying on you or something. Okay, MJ, surgery in April. Okay. Yes, it's your right, yeah. And if you are, you know, concerned about your right, just ask the police. Ask the Canadian police, the local police. Okay. You're worried about money. worried about money, MJ, for this surgery, but I feel like it's going to be worth the investment. I feel like it's going to be worth the investment. Let's have a look. Change. I don't know if you had your teeth fixed already or done, and feeling indecisive about it, but you've made a decision. And also happy early birthday. Yeah, I feel like you're going to have a good time there. Yeah, I feel like you're going to have a good time. There's also somebody that you might meet that you like there. This one jumped out. New love and husband, material. You do have protection and stability as well. Stability and protection. So I feel like you're meant to go there. I don't know why, but it will be revealed, I feel like, after you've been. I think you'll really like it. Okay, should you start your LLC when you get to Vegas or before? You should only start your LLC when you if you move to Vegas. Yeah, it's saying not to do anything right now with it. It's saying just to hold off until you've got a definite plan and you know exactly what you're doing. Yeah, until the wheels are in motion, you could say. Welcome, MJ. Welcome. Thanks. When I move to Vegas, yeah. Just do one step at a time. There's no need to preempt anything. I mean, you might go there and decide that you want to be somewhere else. So I would just check it out and do everything in order. Okay. I'm getting a good vibe about this one, Tammy. St. Philip's College in San Antonio. Good question. Yeah, it's a big yes. It's a big yes, that one. I do get a good vibe for you about San Antonio in general, out of all of the cities that you've mentioned before in Texas. I like San Antonio for you, potentially the best. I don't know why. I think it's because maybe your mother's there, and maybe because you're from there originally. It might give you more to chew on, in a sense, than the other job where you are locally. Decisions. You're going to have decisions to make. Attraction and desire. You do like to have something that you can really put your teeth into. And I feel like the local one, maybe it might not be interesting enough. Unless you're just doing it like for a year before you retire, just to sort of cruise out or something like that. But I kind of feel like you want to lock something in that you enjoy, that you desire, you're having a desire for, an attraction for. And there is a relocation, a home and a house. It doesn't mean that you have to leave the lake. I mean, you might keep the lake, like we said before, something like an Airbnb type of thing. You've got opportunities in the home, new home and transformation coming up. So you might renovate something or do something around the home as well. Renovate or install. I'm getting the word install something. I wouldn't tell too many people about this job or anything because they could be jealous. Or they might try to go for it themselves. Envy, protection. You do have protection as well. Yeah, I get a good vibe about success and pride. Yeah, I get a really good vibe about the San Antonio job. This could be the one that you've been waiting for. They might have just left it like closer to, you know, the summer break. Hi Glenifa, how are you? Hola Mira, I reviewed, thank you Tammy so much. I reviewed another payroll job and they pay more, but the PTO sucks. Okay, what's PTO? The gentleman I am super attracted to in my job, is he attracted to me? Oh, okay. Love reading. Oh, time off. Oh, that's not good. Yeah. Let's have a look at this guy first. Okay. He doesn't look like he wants anything serious. He might not be available for anything serious, Glenifa. That's why he hasn't made a move. He might be just casual, looking at casual things, or involved in a casual relationship with a younger female. Yeah, so I think if he was interested in a relationship, he would have made a move. Yeah. Let's have a look at this interview. Can you negotiate the PTO? You're going to wait for the right thing to make a move, that's for sure. They have made you an offer, and I feel like they could make you another offer. Yeah, they could negotiate the PTO. Just say, look, I'd love to take it, but the PTO is just not the same or better than what I have now. And just say, look, this is what you want. Yeah, just put it out there. I think you might get it. Hi Lorraine, Zeal. I don't think I have Zeal. I've got Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, and I've also got Wise. I think TP, they'll argue if you touch it again maybe or something, but I would block the view into your backyard or veranda, whatever it is that you're thinking of doing. Okay. Essence O, how are you, my dear? Welcome back. Thank you for the 20. Hi CM, hi Connie, how are you? Anyone else for love, Glenifa? Well, I think you need to drop this guy, you know, just drop him out of the vortex, you know, and I think you will get somebody else. I'm getting a D initial, like a David, her second or last name, or D something, like D Costa, D Silva. Yeah, you're going to go for the money first, so I feel like you're going to go for the job first. Once the job is done, I feel like that's when you're going to meet somebody, when you've got a new job. Okay, Essence O, 12 months. Anything you want to focus on, Essence O? Let's have a look. Essence O, let's have a look, 12 months. Hi Michi, how are you? Is Michi there? Michi's here, yeah. Hi, Michi. Isn't so 12 months. Starting in April, let's go with April. Okay. There could be something that you're kind of balancing out, deciding on, balancing the pros and cons, looking at finances maybe in April, and taking a new, kind of starting something new in May. I feel like you're starting something new. There's a launch, a birth, something that is quite, I'm getting the word charismatic. It could also be an attraction, something charismatic, something that you're passionate about moving forward in May, June. So it's looking like there's strength to strength, success there in May and June. So whatever you decide to do in April will pay off in May and June. Taking a leap of faith in July. There's more indecisiveness coming up in August. Why have we got this double, 2 and 2? You're balancing things out, working out what is the best thing to do to your advantage. There could be some kind of cryptic things that you're kind of balancing out as well. It could be balancing finances. It could be balancing a checkbook or something like that. So balancing out a mortgage or payments or finishing off something and deciding, should I start something new or not? But you do have a new beginning, a new start here that's looking excellent in May, June, July. You're wanting to get into something competitive, whether it's a housing situation or whether it's a work situation. And I do feel like the energy will pay off around October, November, December, but you feel like there's a lot of competition kind of leading up into the fall, into September. It's a lot of competition. But your perseverance will pay off the last 3 months of the year. You could be signing a document, a contract, something legal, etc. towards November, December. You might be purchasing or selling a home, rental, or a job, but I feel like it could be more likely to something to do with a home, a property, because you've got the 4 of Rods here in January. So you're kind of keeping on top of this situation as it's moving forward. And you feel like you've completed a huge cycle by this time next year. You feel like you've really come around big time. You could also do some travel. I've got travel here for you as well. So there could be an idea of a trip, travel, going somewhere. I don't even know if you could work remotely or something like that, but there could be some ideas popping into your head about working remotely, traveling, working, being sort of on the move a little bit more, or you might be going to investigate something that you're interested in more and more. So it could be a person, it could be a property, or a location, a job as well. Okay, since I hope that resonated. Okay, let's have a look at Mystique. Love reading. Are you still on track to meeting your love person, your forever person? Let's have a look. Mystique. Your forever person, Mystique. When you have your ducks in a row, I feel like that's when it's going to happen. I feel like when you've got your finances sorted out, your career sorted out, you feel more stable, you feel like you're in a good place, that's when I feel like the dating is going to take off. Taking back your power and control, being more discerning, yes, that's definitely, and meeting somebody by destiny and chance, so that's definitely still on track, yes. So you don't have to worry about that. You don't have to put energy into it. I feel like that person will just come forward and find you. Thanks, Elle. Yeah, no, I'm fine, thank you. What is Sal's intentions with me? He says he really likes me. And Bud, so Connie. Well, you know, see what he's actually doing. You know, these guys just say they like you, but what are they actually doing? What's Sal's intentions? I feel like he's working a lot or is kind of swamped with something. There could be a blonde female around him as well. And a brunette, so that could be you. Yeah, I don't know. I would look at his actions more than anything. This Sal guy, what's Bud's intentions? Bud. He might be more serious, slow and steady, but more serious. But there's also open relationship with him too. Casual and open, but he might have more serious connections or more serious intentions, but there's somebody else you haven't met yet. You've got the new love there as well underneath. So there's another one coming. Okay, Connie, thank you. Hi Magician, how are you? It did resonate, thanks Essence, so thank you. No, I'm not in the earthquake zone, thank God. Okay, Tammy. Let's have a look at Tammy. Hi, Tammy. Last week, your ex-boyfriend Robert popped into your head. He lives in your lake town, but you never see him. What is he doing? Sometimes you run into his sister. How come you never bump into him? It's weird that, isn't it? Well, this is the time, I think, Venus retrograde, where you start thinking about people from the past, going back over past people, popping up in your head. Let's have a look at Robert. Does he just spend all day at home or something, watching TV or something? What's going on with Robert? He might be wanting to travel. I did get cruises for you. So, and travel, more travel. So there could be somebody that you team up with that you end up traveling with. It could be Venus messing with you. Yeah, it could be. He could be very involved with his family. Yeah, there you go. There's a family card. I don't know if he's got daughters, or this could be for you. It could be about you and your daughter and your family. I don't know if he's in a relationship, or you're going to have somebody that's going to be more serious coming around. You've got travel there, Tammy. I feel like you're going to have a travel partner who's going to be a serious person. This is more for you. I did ask the cards to direct it more towards you. So, yeah, I feel like if, you know, he's meant to pop up, he will. But I kind of feel like you want like certain qualities of different guys in one person. So I feel like this Robert had something that you like, and all of these other ones had something that you like. And you're kind of putting it all together in one person, one package. And somebody on top of that that likes to travel and is able to travel, has the means to travel. They might be retired or looking at retirement. You've got one dark male and one fair male here. So I feel like there's one or two men here, definitely. And I did get cruising come up for you before, so I kind of feel like, and also European travel, touring, that type of thing. So I kind of feel like, yeah, you want to blend them into one soup, exactly. So put that out to the universe that you want a particular partner that has these qualities, and just say, okay, we'll bring it in. And I kind of see you like asking the lake. I know it's weird, but looking at the lake, it could be a moon on the lake or something, but asking the lake to bring it to you. So I do feel like somehow it's going, you put it out there and it'll come back. So try not to look at the past, just focus on what you want and bring it. And I feel like it's going to kind of mesmerize itself. And if you do go to San Antonio eventually, it could be somebody that works in faculty there. It could be somebody, you know, in that area, in the vicinity. You might just meet the right person at the right time, that leads you to this future lifestyle that you want to create with that person. So I would just, yeah, take your course of action and then see who pops up, but put it out there to the lake that you want this. You want a particular person with these qualities, these specific qualities in them. And you want to meet someone in San Antonio, yeah. I feel like the person's, I think he's got means, and he's got means of retiring, or he's got means of, he might still be working because he likes it. Like he could be a professor as well. So, yeah, I feel like he's waiting for the right person to come along. He might have lost his wife. He could be a widower, like a long time ago or something like that. I do see a man who's quite slim, tall, and has sort of like salt and pepper hair or greyish hair. He's got nice hair. He looks very academic to me. He kind of has this academic look to him. Yeah, something to offer. Somebody who wants like a proper partnership, because it's all about the partnership, isn't it? I'm getting a name, Eric or Derek. Eric or Derek. Roderick, something that sounds a bit like that. Eric, Derek, Roderick. I'm also getting the word symphony for you as well. So they might like classical music or be into symphonies, or they could actually work in the music department or teach music. So it could be a passion of theirs. Somebody who might be involved, yeah, interested in classical music, or is a professor of classical music or something like that. Yeah, there's something definitely about him to do with the symphony. So you'll find out what that is. Could be a trick word. Symphony might mean something else. But I see an orchestra as well. So he might like going to the symphony. There's probably some big ones in San Antonio too. But he might like doing that, also traveling. Yes, I wouldn't worry about Robert. Wouldn't worry about him. Hi, Mystique, how are you? Will I clear this indecisiveness out? Lots of smart widowed men at colleges. Well, there you go. Yeah, because they don't really want to retire because they like what they do and it's quite easy. Yeah. So... okay, Mystique. Will I clear out of this indecisiveness? You don't know how to stop doing it. Just write a list of the most important thing to the least important thing, and then tackle one thing at a time. Yeah, work on the foundation level first. So if you need housing, you look at that first. Housing, finances, money, etc. You look at that first. Or if it's health, you look at that first. So work out what the most important thing is and work that out first. I feel like financially things are going to get a lot better for you, and it's going to move forward. So just focus on one thing at a time. I'm good, thanks, Michi. How are you? Okay, Magician, what's coming to you in love? What's coming? Thank you all for joining today, by the way. I think this is my last, going to be my last reading for the day, Magician. Oh, Magician's got 2 readings here, Capricorn and love. Hi, you are a beautiful soul. How are you? Welcome, welcome. I'm going to close after Magician. This is going to be our last one. Unless somebody else gets in quick. Magician has 2. Thank you for the 20, Magician. Truly appreciate it. What's coming towards you in love? Let's have a look for you, Magician. Okay, you feel like things are up in the air. It's probably, yeah, not a good idea to start anything right now with Venus retro. It's looking a bit confusing in a sense, but that's going to shift in April, so it'll be better. Health is improving, so that's good. You've got the Emperor and the Empress. You're going to meet somebody who you feel like is a really nice match, actually. And you're going to like his house. I know that's a weird thing to say. You're going to like his house. And I'm getting a G initial as well. Like a Gary or a Glenn, something like that, G. First, second, or last name. You're definitely going to keep this Capricorn blocked, and you are going to close out this cycle. Taking a leap of faith in a new direction. You feel like your heart's opening, you're healing, your heart's opening and moving forward. What's going on with the Capricorn? Let's have a look at him. There's new directions coming up for you for love. Okay, true potential. There's a true gem. Okay, obstacles, he blocked him. He still tries to look at you from a distance. Feel like he still wants to have a fling with you. He still looks at you from a distance or tries to spy on you or something like that, maybe social media, something like that. He feels like you might have been one that got away, but I also feel like he was just looking to have quick flings. It's kind of like you've dampened his pride in some way. And I feel like he's thinking, what did he do wrong? But he knows what he did. You know, he knows what he's doing and does and has done. And yeah, I don't think you need to really worry about him too much. Just keep him blocked. I feel like it's going to open up somebody new coming in. Yeah, there he is, the Devil, Capricorn card. Yeah, he's still very attracted to you. It's very physical, okay? But he might not have been generous, or there's issues around him to do with money, or him paying out money to somebody else, or alimony or something like that, child support or something like that to somebody else. It's question marks for him around finances. So that could be just that he's mean with money, or that he, you know, he's looking for someone with money, or he has issues with finances himself. Or he's giving somebody some money, but it's not like they're getting anything worthwhile. I feel like he just wants to have affairs. That's what I feel. Hi, Mima. How are you, my dear? Thank you for your donation. Who is the man you're meant to be married to with? Stay up, create a family. Thank you, Michi. Okay, Mima. I'm getting a C initial for you, Mima, like a Christian C, first, second, or last name. Or sounding like that, C or a K. Carlos, Carl, Khalid. I don't know what part of the world you're in. Who is the man you're destined to be with, create a family with? Mima. Okay, definitely a soulmate connection coming in around you. You might do something with your hair, or this person might have lighter hair than darker, or they could have a blonde female around them, or had a blonde female around them in the past. When you feel the most free is when you're going to get somebody in. So when you feel free, when you're not really worried about anything or looking for anything, you're going to meet this person by destiny and chance. Could be through friends, so there could be just a random meeting through friends. Thank you, Magician, I appreciate it. It could be a random meeting through friends and friends. I'm also getting the word colleagues, co-workers on a friendly basis. So if you get invited to some sort of housewarming, I'm getting the word housewarming, house party, go for that. You might meet somebody in their home or at somebody else's home, and step out of the shadows and into the spotlight is what I'm getting as well for you, to live up to your true potential. Don't be backwards about coming forwards. So it's saying to look your best and feel your best and work on your best talents and looks, and feel like you're free to do whatever you want to do. Yep. Okay. And I think that's when it'll click. Oh, you've got red hair. Excellent. Well, that's you then. Okay. All right. General reading for Michi. Let's have a look, Michi, what's going on? Oh, Michi the Queen. Queen of Hearts is what I'm getting. Queen of Hearts. I feel like there's a new love interest coming in around you, Michi. You might not want it, but there's potentially a new love interest coming in around you. There could be a woman that you've blocked that is trying to get through to you for some reason. Could be a friend, a woman, one of your relatives, something like that, somebody that you've blocked. I don't feel like she's close in distance. I feel like she's long distance. You're going to hear about something through the grapevine. Something's going to come forward, come through. Yeah, this person might be trying to gossip about you or get through to you in some way. They might be giving you some information about the family or about a situation that you've been thinking about coming in. I think that the gossip is just there to distract you in a sense, like just to mix things up, make it a bit spicy, mix things up in your life. I don't think it's anything that you're really seeking out or engaging with. There is a young male here coming in. He could be around your age. He might be into sports cars, likes driving. Hopefully it's not the Capricorn. I don't think it is, but I think it's somebody else. You could meet this person at college. I'm getting college campus if you do go to campus, or to the library or something like that. Could be somebody else who's also studying a similar course to you yourself. And they could be, or they could be have studied it. So they could be a professor or something like that, or a teacher. I'm getting like, they could be a nurse or a doctor even. You're going to feel there's a strong link with this person. I feel like you're going to definitely change the type of guy that you've been going out with in the past. There's a big change coming up. Yeah, there's a big difference of people, difference of opinion, difference of people. Capricorn's blocked. Yeah, somebody else, somebody very different. Hi, Mima. How does the Aries feel about you? Whereabouts are you, Mima? What city or state are you in? Aries. How does the Aries feel about Mima? How does the Aries feel about Mima? Okay. There's a lot of passion with this Aries, courting, and fun times. So they're kind of taking it one step at a time. I feel like there is a love interest there, an honest connection. But they might be just wanting to have fun and take it one step at a time and easy going. But I do feel like there are genuine feelings there. It's an honest connection. But whether that's going to be serious or not is to be determined with their actions. Okay, Mystique. How does P feel about it, me? Which one's P? Called, you're not answering. How does P feel? How does P feel about Mystique? If anyone does want the Love Oracle, they are available. There's a link in the Show More section of the shop on Amazon that's selling them. How does P feel about you? He sees you mature. He might be thinking that you're focusing on your career and money and that you know what you want. You come across to him as being very determined, headstrong, and you know what you want and you know what you deserve. So it's sort of like, I don't know if he's really tapped into his own feelings about it, but he's got ideas about you and how he sees you. Yeah, he thinks that you're focusing on the money, the work, the finances, and that you've got a level head. I think a lot of these guys just like talking to you, Mystique. I think that's what it is. So you want to get them off this talking merry-go-round and on to, you know, more of an action merry-go-round. You know what I mean? Yeah. I think they're like just, because they know that you're intuitive, I think they're like just bouncing ideas off you. Okay. Thank you all for joining, everybody. I'm going to leave the chat open for 30 seconds and then I'll close. I'll just wait and see if there's any last minute donations that have been delayed coming in. Thank you everyone for joining. I'll try to come back again because it seemed to be smooth. I didn't think that the internet would hold up, but it's good. Welcome, Michi. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, you're tired of it, Mystique. Yeah, exactly. You're tired of this situation. Yeah. All right, my love. Lots of blessings to everybody. And I'll see you soon. Hopefully I'll see you soon. Probably midweek. Let's look at midweek or towards Thursday, around Thursday, Friday. All right, everyone. Take care. Lots of love. I'll speak to you soon.